My name is Vincent King. I'm Marketing Lead with DSI Document Solutions Inc. And today I would love to give you guys a little dive into using the LED poster graphic templates. I'm going to go ahead and share my screen and we will get started. First things first, you're going to download ViPlex Express, which is the software used to display your images, graphics, videos, etc. on your LED poster panel. I will provide you with the link. Go ahead and click on that. You're going to want to hit download. Go down to USA. All the way at the bottom. Scroll down, hit yes, and then you're going to want to agree. And then this zip file here will be your software. So go ahead and click on that and downloading will proceed. I already have this downloaded, so I'm going to not click on that. I'm going to just go ahead and open up the app here. The first screen that's going to pop up is your terminals. You're going to hover over this area here. If you are not connected to your device, you will have a little orange dot here. If you hover over this area, a connect button will appear. Go ahead and click that. And then that orange dot will turn to green and you are now connected. I'm going to now go to your solutions tab. Give that a click. And this is where all of your content is going to be stored. Your device can store up to 3 gigabytes of information. These templates typically are going to be around 2 to 10 megabytes tops. So don't worry about overloading this thing. It's got a huge amount of capacity. All right, so to open your template, I will send you a zip file. Go ahead and unzip that and check out the contents. For the sake of this demo, I'm going to use Laguna Acuma's registration template. So I'm going to go to New on the top left. I'm going to click down on regular screen. These are the dimensions of a regular LED panel in a vertical orientation. Already typed in for you. Go ahead and name that. I'm going to name this one demo. And this is your blank canvas. For this demo, we're going to go ahead and use our template. So go to File on the top. You're going to locate your template. So I'm going to use the registration template. Make sure you grab that blank one. Perfect, and here we go. So first things first, it might drop this in a location that is not ideal. So right here, you can actually plug in the coordinates for where you want your graphic to land. So I'm gonna want it in the top left corner. So I'm gonna hit 0 here on the x-axis, 0 here on the y-axis, and it just snaps right there. If I unclick this aspect ratio, your graphic is going to be 320 pixels wide by 900 pixels high. So I'm just going to type in 320 for my width and 900 for my height. And just like that, you've got your template right where you want it. So, a few things here. I've also included some graphics for you to drop in, but these are going to be things that you're going to update yourself. So, for instance, we've got some important dates here. It's just a screenshot from an Excel sheet. You're just going to save that screenshot, whether you use Snip or another screen capture option. You just save that file and then locate it, and it pops up here. Resize it to your liking. Really cool options here in terms of animating this thing. This is all built into ViPlex Express. I can animate the entrance on this thing. If I want it to, let's say, pan in from the left, I can just click that here. Under entrance effect, you can control the duration of that animation. And then also how long you want this graphic to sit before the animation plays again. So for the sake of this demo, I'm going to leave it at 1 minute solid. Okay. So we got that in here. Cool thing you can do just to test and see what your graphic is going to look like is just click on this preview button right here and it'll give you a little demo. Here's our important dates sliding in there on the bottom. Perfect, and you just X out of that. Next things we want to add in here, I have some blank placeholders here for you to drop in 3 points of registration and some information about where this QR code is going to take us. So let's go ahead and start here. Let me show you how to drop in your QR code. I've also provided you with the QRs. So same process as grabbing your important dates, just save the image file and then navigate to it via this file button here. It'll drop it in, you can resize it, position it, and then you can add an effect if you wish as well. I'm just going to do a fade in to up to 3 seconds. This is milliseconds, so 3000 milliseconds will give you a 3-second animation. Perfect, so that's there. We're going to want to add our text. You click this text tool here, and it'll drop in a text box for you. In order to change this text, you're going to just double click, and a window will pop up here, and you can enter in whichever text you would like. You can also format this text and make it white, bold, change the font, let's do Arial black, and you can change the font size. For this, I recommend a font size no smaller than 14 pixels. X out of that to confirm, and then this bounding box here I can manipulate to get it to fit just right. And there we go. Other cool feature here is you can animate this text as well. You've got your duration of the page, which is 3 minutes. Entrance effect, I can control that here. Your effect duration and your playback duration. This is how long this graphic will sit here before the entrance animation plays again. Let's give that a preview and see what we're working with. Boom. Looking good. So you're going to repeat those steps for your other 2 placeholders. Make sure that your content descriptor matches up with the QR code and its linked location. I will name these files so you don't have to guesstimate. Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and close this, and I'll show you guys how to upload a YouTube video. So I'm going to go up here to web page, and that gives you a frame for your video. So I left this area here blank so you can add in the video. So just size that up, scale it to fit. And then over here on the right hand side is going to be your URL. So for the URL, let's say I want to use this video here. If I were to just drop in this URL, this video won't be full screen. It'll basically show this whole YouTube page with these videos on the side, everything else. What we want this to do is to display full screen and autoplay. So what I'm going to do is just locate a video that I'd like to play. Up here in the URL, this is the video ID. So just select this section here, right before the ampersand and right after the equal sign. Copy that. I'll give you this URL, okay? And just like that, I've pasted that video ID from the URL here, right after the embed, and before the question mark, autoplay equals 1. This will make this video autoplay at full screen, which is exactly what we want. Here for the play duration, you're going to want to check on the video's length and make sure it matches up here. Otherwise, your video will stop playing and begin playing again once it reaches that duration length that you identify here. Once you've dropped in the rest of your text and QR codes, you can go ahead and hit publish. You're going to click on your LED poster and hit publish. The this thing's really fast, impressively fast. I was really excited to see how quickly this thing responds. And just like that, you've got your animated text, animated QR code, and your video is up and playing at full screen. Check your email for this URL code that you're going to use, as well as a user's manual for ViPlex Express, which is super helpful for frequently asked questions and really granular knowledge about the software. If you have any further questions, feel free to email me back. And thank you again for your time, and enjoy your LED poster and playing with these graphics. It's a lot of fun.